Okay, you guys, I'm back with another one. Um, okay. Ooh, it took me a minute because I needed a little break. So, oh, I gotta put the I'm gonna see if I could use um, gotta put something over here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, wiggly hands. All right. All right. I think I might have to. Excuse me. Yeah, child. Some people be tripping. They be tripping. Let me see. Okay. All right, so I did that. I gotta put how I'm gonna do that. I'll fix that later. All right, now. Whew, I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Temperature's starting to drop. But I'm kind of like not really myself because, you know, the situation going on in Florida, and I have family there, so I'm a little worried about everyone. Okay, so I'm kind of like, you know, trying to, you know, stay positive. Just, you know. Do 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 do. This is the reflection from the light. I mean, the reflection from from the glasses. All right, so let me do the eyebrows up here. The little bit I have. Uh, mm-hmm. Gotta make sure. I have to make sure I don't mess up. I'm gonna see if I could try to do these like as a live instead. Cause I had to get my watch hours up, so I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna do it that way. So I won't be able to answer you guys in the chat, once I do it like that, okay? Because I have to focus on what I'm doing. And I think you need another, I would need like maybe try to do it on my laptop or something. Okay. Um. All right. Okay, so now I gotta. I do not know how to do chains. All right. All right. So I'm gonna have to color. I have to do this. Silver. All right. All right. So I gotta do this part over here, and then I have to figure out how am I going to what color I'm going to use. Hold on. So I'm trying to figure out something. Okay, so I have to figure out something for that. Hold on. Wait a minute, let me see. Hold on, you guys. Come on. Money. It's supposed to be real money, but I'm not all expert, so I'm just sort of like to, put it that way. Fake money. All right, so I'm done going over it with ink, gel ink pen. I'm gonna okay, clean this up a little bit. All right, I think I need to. I need to turn the volume down, but hold on, I'm almost done anyway. I can't be playing stuff. All right, so. Alright, so this is almost done. So I think that's part of the. This is part of the clothes. So I gotta make sure I don't get that mixed up. Okay. I'm just cleaning up. Alright, alright. Is that it? Alright, so so this is how it look. I have to color it in. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let me see. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to go over the lines. Say, um, all right. Um, where is that pen? Where is that? What did I do with that pen? Is it this one? Where's that pen at? This one not it. Where's that pen? Okay, I found it. All right. Okay. All right. So, um, what else I need to do? Okay, so now I have to do the eyebrows and oh, hold on, let me do this first because I don't have to deal with this later. I'll do the rest. Hey, you guys, I wanted to talk to you about something. Have you ever been in a situation where you know how you gotta deal with some people that are narcissists, right? And have you ever dealt with a parent that was one? Like where it was to the point where you have to try to monitor your children from like whenever they be around the person, like you have to make sure they're not and trying to encourage your children to take on their behavior or like take advice from them. Like an example, like, all right, like say like if you're against certain stuff, like say like you the type that you're not into certain things that are like kind of risky, like let me use an example. Like if you're against having a position where being like a bounty hunter or like work for law enforcement, right? And or if you're against stuff like say like you're not interested in joining certain groups that might be life threatening, okay? And when you have children and you try to like encourage them to try to go for something that will help them out financially, but is not on no like risky type stuff, right? And then you got the grandparent that's a narcissist, right? Trying to encourage your children to go for things that are dangerous. And then you be looking like, yo, like what's going on? Like, are you trying to, like, why are you trying to encourage my kids to take positions that can put them at risk of being harmed? Okay. And it's like you try to, like, it's like you gotta monitor them, like your children, when they're around the narcissist, because you don't want the narcissist person to try to influence your kids, like giving them advice that you don't approve of. Okay. Like, example, as a parent, you're supposed to encourage your kids to be what they want to be, right, when they grow up. But sometimes, you try to, like, keep them from, like, getting certain positions, like going for stuff that that's life threatening. And then you have the other parent, you have the grandparent, like, encouraging them, like, yeah, you should do this or whatever. I'm like, why didn't you encourage why didn't you encourage your son to do that? Your child to do that? Or why didn't you encourage your favorite grandkid to do that? Okay. Or your favorite son or daughter? Like, why are you trying to encourage somebody else's children to take on positions that are dangerous? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's positions that are putting them at risk. Like, like an incident where, okay, I'm gonna use an example. Like, all right, say, like, if you're against companies that hire people that has to do negative things in order for them to become famous and make a lot of money, right? So you see as a parent, like, you trying to, like, you don't want your, like, you have you might have kids that are talented where they can, they can do certain things that would push them in a position where they can end up being famous, right? But you don't want that for your children, because it's a lot of negative stuff behind that. Okay. And by you being a protective parent, and you don't want to, like, encourage your children to use their talent to get those type of positions where they have to do things that they don't want to do, that's negative. And you try to stir them in another path so they won't try to use their talents for that particular position. And you got the narc, right, encouraging your children to get positions that you're not trying to have your children do, because a lot of negative stuff behind it. And they like, oh, you really good, at, you have a really good talent. You should get into these type of positions, not caring that those type of positions are dangerous, like, negative, like they be, encouraging you to do negative things in order to be up on top, okay? To be famous and make a lot of money, right? So you have to like monitor, like it's like you have to like monitor your kids, to make sure the narc is not trying to manipulate them into doing stuff that the parents are against, okay? So, you try to like getting in the ear like, oh no, like, I don't encourage, them do to get into these type of things because, it's negative stuff behind that. You try to encourage your kids, to not do certain things, make certain decisions, and then you have it's like the narcissist is trying to, turn your kids against you. Okay? So like when they like that, you can't when you have like a family member that's like that, that's a narcissist, especially the parents, like if it's parents and you have children, you don't want your children to be around that person because they will and try to, they will try to encourage your children, like influence them to go against you. So it's like when they go around them, you gotta supervise, So I was like, what? Like, why didn't you tell why don't you tell your favorites, grandkids to join? Or why didn't you tell your favorite child to join? Doing stuff like that, So you just gotta watch. It's like when you let a narcissist grandparent watch your kids, and like say like you the type that you the type that don't let your kids play in dirt, right? You don't let your kids play in dirt. You don't give them you don't give them iced tea or sodas or snacks, sugary snacks. You don't give them that type of stuff, right? And then when you're not around, like when they go around the narcs, they be having your children playing in dirt, drinking iced tea or sodas, things that you don't let them drink, and having them eating junk food. Okay, so that's what they do. So it's like you gotta supervise, like to make sure your children do not take advice from other people, like from them, and listen to what you expect them to do, make sure they're not doing stuff, listening to the narcissist, and doing stuff that the parents don't approve of. I think that's weird. Like, like you be trying to turn the kids against the parents. That was crazy. I was like, what? Why you ain't tell so-and-so to join just this and that. You trying to get my kids killed. Like what the, you trying to unlock my kids, encouraging them to get into certain stuff, but won't encourage their favorite to get into it. Like, oh, let me encourage my favorite my favorite child or grandchild to get into certain stuff. It's like they try to turn your kids against you. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Where's that brown? I had another color. Just have to be careful, you guys. Teach your kids not to listen to other people. Alright, so I think I'm gonna I don't know what color I want to put this, because like my hair it's brown, but it's hard to tell. See? It looks black, but it's not. Okay. So that was crazy. I was like, excuse me, do you not know what goes on behind doing those type of career position? What's really going on? What's really going on? Unless they, like if they was to get into that, they would have to be an independent artist. Because being one where you gotta sign a contract is a huge no. That's not a good idea. Because it's like negative stuff you gotta do, to get put out there. So, especially just be an independent artist. Yeah, so that was wow. I was like, what? Like, why don't why are you trying to encourage why are you trying to encourage my kids to to get into stuff that's going to have me freaking out, like, and you not encouraging your favorite child, your favorite kids to get into those positions. Okay, so that was kind of weird. So it's like when you're trying to parent, when you're trying to do your parenting and you're around a narcissist grandparent, it's like they be trying to tell you how to be a parent, like trying to get your kids to not listen to you. So that's why you gotta really watch. You have to really watch. Because, like, it was an incident one time where, because, I started teaching my kids how to cook when they were, like, 5. Starting them off with, like, with simple things like breakfast and stuff, and then work my way up to, like, show them how to, make stuff for like lunch and dinner, right? And desserts, like, cakes and stuff like that, donuts. Show them how to do, things like that. But I started them off at 5 with the easiest stuff, and then I worked my way up. So it was like an incident where one, because one of my kids is picky. So we was visiting family, and so I guess my whatever it is that they was cooking, one of my kids didn't like, because they kind of picky. So I was like, well, just go in there and cook something else. Go in there and cook something that you want to eat, right? So the narcissist was over there like trying to tell me to go in there and cook them something different. And I was like, my child know how to cook. They know how to, they've been cooking since 5. If he doesn't want to eat what they're cooking, he knows how to, cook something else, okay? So, and it was like, the narc was trying to tell me how to be a parent, trying to, tell me how to, tell me what to do, as far as being a parent. And that's what they try to do. Like, they try to step in and tell you how to raise your kids, and and you don't want to like come at them a certain way, so you kind of like brush it off and not really feed into what they be talking about, because you don't want to come at them a certain way in front of your children. But they try to turn your kids against you, like certain stuff that you wouldn't approve of. They will be trying to tell your kids to do that. Like if you say no, you can't do this, whatever, they will be like, sure, you can do this. And then it be so crazy, like when they be over there, like they wasn't doing certain things that they supposed to been doing, and then they trying to tell you to do those things, or trying to tell your children what to do, what to do and what not to do. And I'm like, you wasn't really doing a great job as a parent, allowing certain stuff to slide, and you're trying to come at me about how I'm parenting my kids. So that's kind of weird. I don't know, this coloring pencil is, I don't know, it feels kind of raggedy. I'm sorry, you guys. I just can't, I'm trying not to really say too much. But yeah. So, like it was crazy. Like one time I had to step in and say something because because the person was trying to encourage one of my kids to go to school to be a cop. I meant to, get into law enforcement. And I was looking at the person like, are you nuts? Like, you trying to put my kids in a situation where something can happen to them. And I'm like, why are you not encouraging your favorite children, grandkids, to get into doing that? Like, you trying to put my kids in harm's way. You know, like you don't say that to none of your favorites grandkids, but you trying to encourage my kids to get positions where they risking something happening to them every day when they clock in. That's crazy, right? But that's what narcissists be doing. Like, especially if you're not one of their favorites, you know, because they try not to say too much to their fate. You know, they try not to like say too much to their favorite. You know, their favorites. They will never encourage their favorite child or grandkids to get positions that are dangerous. You know. So that's when I had to step in. Like, what is she? Like, what? What is that? What are you doing? Like, don't be encouraging your my kids to go for stuff like that, and then having a parent stressing, worrying about is if they all right. Cause I'm pretty sure, cause my parents will not go for positions like that. But you trying to encourage your children. That's not your grandkids. That's not your favorites to get dangerous positions like that. All right. All right. So that's done. Wait a minute. All right. So I gotta do the eyebrows here. Eyebrows kind of wild. So trying to. All right. I need to sharpen these pencils. Why am I? Alright. Alright, so I gotta make sure I'm not caught coloring in the wrong part. I know I'm gonna have to color this gray. Wait, I don't know. Let me see. What I'm gonna do because I think I have to put it a color over it. You know, like where it looks like it's coming from the shades. But then again, no, I don't know. I'll figure something out because I know I gotta put these a different color. It's supposed to be a reflection. Yeah, that's the. My phone be dying fast. All right. So I gotta figure out what the rest gonna be. I might have to put that orange. All right. Let me see. Gotta make sure, you know, the glasses matching something on the outfit. Right. Here's this. Where'd that go? Alright, oh my gosh, I'm all getting. Hope I didn't get that on here. Alright, so I'm gonna. No, this is the wrong color. Where's that color at? Where's that color? this right here. Okay. All right, now, what color am I going to do this? So, that's probably going to have to be red and blue. Okay. So that's red. Oh, that's not red. Okay, so oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? I can put that a different color. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll do that. Hold on. Let me do this first. Where is there other color? Is that where is that? Okay, it's right there. Wait a minute, did I do this right? Hold on, let me see. Alright, so this is supposed to be a little. Okay, I think. Okay, yeah. Alright, so. sure because I don't want to mess up. Let me see. Hmm. Let me finish. Yeah, when I was a baby.
When you was younger, when you was a young adult or teenager.
Yeah. I have to.
Some good pictures of you when you was younger.
Yeah, no, I have to check. What are you doing? Oh, are you cooking anything?
I don't know. It's early in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my bad. But I get.
Probably do so tomorrow. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
She'll have to clean all this.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to I don't know. Just let me know, okay? I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna put something on here. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna put. Huh? Who took what?
Who got some of the ribs? You?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, with my cafe, Maria Galletas. I'm not. It's this. The only thing I don't like about it, you can't close it.
You know what's something I would put?
What?
You know how they be using the leche cookies?
Huh?
You know how they be using
Oh.
cookies? I would probably put those in there too.
Habichuela con dulce.
Yeah.
They got what?
They be putting cookies.
Oh yeah. I don't really mess with
Dulce, but I'm making sure I pulverize all them beans and straining them.
Yeah, I never had habichuela con dulce. I don't know if I would eat. I know, but I'm just saying I don't know if I would eat that.
I normally I wouldn't, but then I've been told that those are sweet beans, so
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm a little more
I mean, I'll try it, but I don't know if that's.
Intrigued because it's sweet beans, not
Yeah.
sweet beans. And then on top of that, there's recipes where people make it, but they strain out all of that. They strain out all of that scum.
Mm-hmm.
They pulverize the beans, and then they strain out all of that scum and like nasty stuff.
Yeah.
And skin. They just strain all of that out, so all you get is the bean juice.
Okay, I would try it.
Yeah, I would make it at some point, but I would need more making beans.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna do that. Because people be using like 2 packs and shit. Yeah, we don't got.
Yeah.
But I want to try mixing them with arroz con dulce, so I'm gonna do it like that.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Because I'm a candy the beans. That's all.
Oh, that's fine. Yep. Hmm? What? Oh, I don't think I'll tell her. Yeah, I'm gonna say something. You gotta watch what you be saying, okay? All right, I'm about to tell her. Treasure, can you please stop trying to be friends with spiders and ants? Like if you see the spiders and ants or the centipedes, help me out by trying to catch them, okay? You know, you're not supposed to be talking to them. Because you having me thinking if you would do the same thing if you see a mouse. You would talk to the mouse and try to be its friend. Alright, so almost done here. And there's, I don't know if I should, 'cause this is not a whole hand, you know. So I'm just going to leave this like this because it's not a whole hand. Not meant to do all that extra. Okay. Alrighty, so this is how my finished work. You know, this how it look, you guys. So this, you know, I was trying to do some more, but yeah, this how it looks. Okay, all right. Till next drawing. You guys take care.